So here's a question. Is wanting to be with someone as the purpose of the marriage sufficient? Or is, and I'll say that in a way of saying, like, is it about the person or the vision?
The marriage?
Right. Is the marriage about the person or is the marriage about the vision?
That's hard. And now, okay, I'll say why it's hard. So it's like together, y'all should work towards the vision, right? And I feel like you can't discredit the person because that's how you got there. Like with you, I can't say it's just the person because there are times where the person, but I see the vision. So it's like, all right, we go get past this. This is fine. This is just a little pocket of whatever. But if it was just, so here's the thing. I feel like if somebody gets together and it's just the vision, they don't have, like, I don't want to say they don't have a strong connection together, but it sounds like a business deal to me. And there are marriages that are like a business deal.
Right. And through that though, I think, and here's the beautiful part about if to your point, it did start out as just a vision. I think if both parties were giving 100% to it, it would be acknowledged. And there's where the love will grow, in my opinion, because arranged marriages happen today.
They do.
And I think when you have two equal participants, meaning they're both giving all to the vision that they've agreed to, I think is where love will grow. Because if I see you doing your part and you see me working hard to do my part and we're in this together, like I think it's to me, I'm hard pressed to feel like there's no feelings that will develop over time. You know what I'm saying?
Right, which is true. And there are arranged marriages that last until the end of time. But
most,
I guess.
Gotta look those stats up.
Right.
We'll get back to you. We'll put those in. We're new to YouTube, but we'll put our stats in the in the description. We'll come back to that.
Like,
I'll write that one down. Put in my notes.
But it's just like, okay, not arranged marriages where it's like, okay, y'all work together, there's a vision of us marrying, having a family, blah, blah, blah. We're working together, we achieve this, we fall in love later. But then what about the ones where it's just like, all right, it's not arranged, but like our parents, like we went to the same school, they went to like, y'all need to marry each other kind of thing. And it's like on paper, we are excellent. And we get married, it's I feel like they must care about each other, but you don't really feel the love there because they're just working on the vision and what the perception of what they have to put out there. And it's like a business deal. Like we work, we have this fabulous life, but it's very stale.
Got it. See, to me, when what you are describing does not sound like 100% commitment. 100%. Like they're giving their all to it. Because in giving your all to it, there's also a connection part of it in terms of a vision.
Gotcha.
So if that's being withheld throughout, then like to me, we're not talking about the same thing.
Okay.
We're talking about something that leans heavily on one side.
Right.
But again, the emotional part is a big factor, right? Like the emotions to me are, it's like, that's why I'm asking the question, because I think it is one and the same, similar to what we were just talking about in terms of the prize. Like all of it requires the prize.
Right.
You can't separate something out of it and not get the prize, in my opinion.
Right. Because then it's just like, okay, what about the people that would answer just the person? And there is no vision.
Right. And for some, that's how they feel, you know? And I think, you know, those things, there's realities of outcomes, you know, that would suggest that a vision is required.
Yeah. I say you need both.
I mean,
In my opinion, you need both. I feel like you need both. The person,
need.
what is want?
I think that you have more chances of success, even if you were heavier vision
Then you
than
are with the
person. I think the percentages of success, if you are heavier on the vision side, you probably have a higher percentage of success than if you're heavy on the person side.
Gotcha.
What do you think? I understand you understood what I said, but
Right. And I said you
Do
need
you-
both, and you said no.
no. I didn't say no. I didn't say no. I'm saying I don't disagree.
Right.
I don't disagree, but I'm saying if one was removed, which would suffer more?
Okay. Yeah, you fine. If we're talking percentages,
I just
you
want
gotta
to
be a
get
numbers guy. If you're talking percentages, then yes, more vision to keep you aligned with what the goal is
than person
than person.
in terms of the feelings you have towards them.
Right. Because feelings change.
Because feelings change.
People change.
People change. Well, my feelings for you haven't changed.
Oh, they should be stronger.